Good morning, Makle. Welcome to our main course class. And today we are going to continue the same lesson, that is finding the toothbrush. So it was written by Jerome K. Jerome, and the story is about three friends, that is the speaker Jerome and his two friends George and Harris. So they were about to go on a boating on the river Thames in England. So before their travel, they had to pack. So the story is about how they packed their things or what all happened during that time. So in the last class, we came to know how Jerome, he was packing the things, how he felt it was really difficult for him to do that particular task. And we also came to know that how toothbrush made Jerome's life miserable. He used to forget toothbrush all the time, and then later at the last moment he has to wrap it in the handkerchief and then take to railway station. So that till that much portion we have completed in our last class, and today we are going to continue the lesson. So I want all of you to open your main course book to page number 63. So Makle, now we can start. I had to turn everything out now. Now what happened? He's thinking of the toothbrush, whether he took it or not. Now he has to turn everything out now. So ini endana pack cheyda bag ellam he has to take again. Of course I could not find it. Of course he couldn't. Now he started searching everywhere, but he couldn't find it. I found George and Harris toothbrush 18 times, but I could not find my own. So George and Harris toothbrush, I could find it 18 times. Okay, whenever I searched, I could find their brush, but he couldn't find his own brush. I put the things back one by one. So ഓരോ സാധനങ്ങളും ബാഗിൽ വെച്ച് everything he started to take out. I held everything up and shook it, and he held everything up. എല്ലാം സാധനങ്ങളും ഇങ്ങനെ മേലിൽ ഇങ്ങനെ വെച്ചിട്ട് കുടഞ്ഞു നോക്കി and shook it. Then I found it inside a boot. At last I found my brush where? Inside the boot. I packed once more, and after that he started packing again the bag. When I had finished, George asked if the soap was in. So pack edin session. Now again George started asking, okay, what? Whether he has packed the soap or not. I said I did not care whether the soap was in. Now our Jerome, really he was he was so much troubled with this packing. Started saying that I don't care now whether the soap is there or not. I closed the bag, and he started closing the bag, and found that I had packed my pouch in it. Oh my God. Really very bad time for our Jerome. Jerome, സോപ്പ് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിലോ ഇല്ലെങ്കിലോ നോ പ്രോബ്ലം, ഹി പാക്ക് ദി ബാഗ്. പിന്നെ എന്ത് വിചാരിച്ച് ചിന്തിക്കാൻ തുടങ്ങി about his pouch. So now pouch he need, right? So again he started to open the bag. I had to reopen it. Pouch വേണം, so he had to reopen it. Pouch means the purse. The bag was finally closed at 10 p.m. At last, what happened? The packing was over at 10 p.m. Bag in the packing. Harry said that he and George had better do the rest of the packing. Now, Harry said that George and he would do the rest of the packing because packing was still left. They only packed the bag. I agreed and sat down. So, Jerome, now he was happy. He agreed to their decision and he just sat over there. After George, Harris is the worst packer in this world. So, now they are saying, they are comparing the friends. Friends തമ്മിൽ compare ചെയ്ത് പറയാണ്. After George, ആരാ പറഞ്ഞത്? After George, Harris is the worst packer in this world. Who said this? This is said by our Jerome. He started saying that George കഴിഞ്ഞതിന് ശേഷം ഹാരിസ് ആണ് ഏറ്റവും മോശമായിട്ട് പാക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. When I looked at the piles of plates, cups, kettles, bottles, jars, pies, stoves, cakes, and tomatoes, I felt that it would be fun to watch them. Now, when they decided that they will pack the hamper, so what happened? Now our Jerome, he started looking all the things which was kept there. Okay, what were there? ഇത്രയും കാര്യങ്ങൾ, that is plates and cups and tomatoes and cakes and pies and then bottles and jars, all those things are there. അപ്പോൾ അതൊക്കെ കണ്ടിട്ട് he has some calculation. Okay, maybe because they are not good at packing and all, now he started thinking of something. Okay, they started with breaking a cup. So Jerome, he's sitting there and watching, and he found that what did they do first? They broke a cup. ആദ്യം ഒരു കപ്പ് പൊട്ടിച്ചു. Please മക്കളെ, I want you to underline these words over there. That is pouch, hampers. Okay, that's all from this page. Please makle, you can move to page number 64. Then Harris packed the strawberry jam on top of a tomato and scratched it. And what happened? Professor Harris and the other, he took the strawberry jam. Jam means it will be in the bottle. So he took that and he put it on top of a tomato and scratched it. Okay, tomato mandeke strawberry jam he put it, and because of that what happened? Tomato, it got scratched, smash aipoyi, and they had to pick out the tomato with a teaspoon. Now it is there in that bag, that hamper, the mother tomato ice, so they have to clean now naturally. So what did they do? They took the teaspoon and started cleaning the tomato. Then it was George's turn and he trod on the butter. Now the next is itrem hands chedu vechu. Now next is our George. What did he do? He stepped on the butter. Okay, butter lotu kaala amarthi vechu. What happened? Butter poi ille paste ai poi kana. Then they stepped on things and they lost things. Okay, now now Jerome, he was sitting over there and watching what all was happening over there, and he started saying, our Jerome is saying that they stepped on the things that were there, and because they stepped on the things, on some of the things, because of that some of the things got destroyed. They packed the pies at the bottom, and see how they packed the pie which is soft sweet, so they packed it at the bottom. Soft ആയിട്ടുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങൾ താഴെ ബോട്ടമിൽ പാക്ക് ചെയ്ത എന്ത് പറ്റും? It will get destroyed, smashed. And what did they do? They put the heavy things, weight ഉള്ള സാധനങ്ങൾ അതിന്റെ മണ്ടയ്ക്ക് വെച്ചു, and smashed the pies in, and because of that the pie got destroyed. They dropped salt over everything. Now next is salt. So salt ആണെങ്കിൽ അവർ എല്ലായിടത്തും spread ചെയ്തു. And as for the butter, and for the case of butter, what happened to the butter? I never saw two men make such a mess with so little butter in my whole life. Now saying that I haven't seen anybody making such a trouble with this butter. First George dropped it on his slipper. So Adi and George put the butter on the slipper, dropped the butter on the slipper. After he picked it up, and session ചെരുപ്പിന്റെ അവിടുന്ന് എടുത്തു. And Harris thought they would keep it inside the bottle. And Harris, what did he thought? He got an idea that we'll put the butter inside the kettle. So see the picture of the kettle. Okay, it is given in the picture, page number 62. Okay, it's given in the picture, the kettle. But all of the butter would not go inside the kettle. So what happened? They found that all of the butter will not go inside inside the kettle. So they tried to bring it out of the kettle. So they started to take the butter from the kettle. It would not come out easily. So അത് പെട്ടെന്ന് വരുന്നില്ല. So they had to remove it with a spoon. അപ്പോൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്തു? They took a spoon വെച്ച് അത് എടുക്കാൻ തുടങ്ങി. Then they put down the butter on a chair. അതിനുശേഷം എന്ത് ചെയ്തു? ആ butter എടുത്ത് they put it on the chair. Harris sat on it, and afterwards what happened? Harris sat on the butter and it stuck to him. What happened if he sit on the butter obviously it will get stuck on his back. He and George went all over the room looking for it. So afterwards what happened? He and George, that is Harris and George, they started looking for the butter every day. The packing was done at 12:50, and what happened? At last, the packing was over at 12:50. Our Jerome, he finished his packing the bag at 10 p.m. and Harris and George, they finished their packing. They finished the packing the hampers at 12:50. Okay, so late. So late so what happened? Avarellarum tired Harris sat on the big hamper and hoped nothing would be broken. Now, ellam close and Harris, what did he do? He sat on the hamper. See the picture over there, how he's sitting. He sat on the hamper and hoped nothing would be broken. George said he was ready for bed. And our George, see, he's so tired and he said that he wants to sleep. He's ready for the bed. We were all ready for bed. Now, they were all tired. Jerome was tired, Harris was tired, George was tired. So, they said that they want to sleep now. So, they were getting ready for bed. Harris was to sleep with us that night. Now, Harris, he had to sleep with George and Jerome that night. And we went upstairs. And all of them, they went upstairs to sleep. So finally, the packing was over. Okay. So, Makle, I hope the lesson was really an interesting one. Interesting. There were a lot of funny incidents in this lesson. So, hope you all have understood this lesson. Makle, now I want you to underline these words. These words from page number 64. That is, we have squashed over there. Squashed. Trod. Smashed. Then we have over there upstairs, you can underline. Okay, so Maklan, hope you all have understood this lesson and enjoyed this lesson. So now Miss want all of you to go through this lesson, read 2-3 times, get it signed by your parents, learn all the new words, and until our next class, Maklan, have a nice day. God bless you. Thank you.